Hey guys, how you doing? Dr. Lou Hilliard here. I am the owner and inventor of the Life Force MedBed. I'm also patent holder, trademark, blah, blah, blah. I don't need to come and say these things like this. But I want people to understand that right now there is a lot of scams going on, but also people, because some of my videos are going viral. Literally, we're over at 10,000 views at some of our videos. That now that I have a group of people that have jumped on the bandwagon, and that they're pretending that they're either me or they're pretending that there are actually physicians. And I want you guys to be wary of this, because a number of my viewers have come to me and asked me if, is this true? Because they're asking for money, they're asking to take visits. The Life Force MedBed centers are not open yet. So anything that is open that says they're a MedBed center is a scam. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys particularly one of these particular people in industries, or I shouldn't say industry, excuse me, companies that is reaching out to me right now, or not reaching out to me, excuse me, but reaching out to my customers and my viewers and soliciting their business. This is completely unethical, and I want you guys to understand and know this. So if I could just flip this around. So this is a gentleman that has reached out to one of my viewers, and of course she said, "Hey Patriot, how you doing? About the great things of the MedBed." She also mentioned something about the QFS, and started saying, like, literally, and I was telling people that there is a scam going on out there, that this QFS and this people are going to get this Nasira money, and everybody's going to live happy and healthy and rich forever, and that you're going to be in a MedBed forever, and the MedBed's going to help you live forever for free. Guys, this is completely, I can't believe that there are people, like, I have to tell people, like, this is fake news. Stuff like that doesn't happen, okay? And people have got this from, whether it be they got it from Q, or whether they got it from some type of other conspiracy channels, that now there are fake people acting like doctors or acting like fake companies and doing fake med beds. That is absolutely ridiculous, and literally doing red light therapy beds. And I'm going to show you guys right here. This is not a med bed. This is a red light therapy bed that you can buy for $1,000 on Alibaba, and you got this clown here saying that he is running a med bed. And if you see back there, that is nothing but my bioresonance machine that he has copied and bought from China, that is copying my bioresonance and putting it on a chamber. He's not even a doctor. Okay, so he's sending these videos, this guy he's not even a doctor. I guess he sells mattresses and stuff like that, but he's reaching out to people, and here's the machine that he's trying to sell for $20,000 or $50,000, calling it a med bed, and you can buy it for what? $1,000. Can you see what the scam this guy is running? Okay, and he's calling this thing a med bed. The guys, people, understand that this is not a med bed. So he's reaching out to people, calling people patriots, telling them to get ready for the QFS, telling people, giving people also medical advice, telling he's working with doctors. He hasn't built anything. All he's done is buy stuff on eBay, Alibaba, and then resells it, and then tries to call it a med bed. And he's got this guy, Dr. Ordney, who's reached out as well, and he says he's a CEO and doctor. But when I look him up in the Florida Board of Medical Doctors, as well as chiropractors, we couldn't find him. So we found a lot of obituaries and stuff like that. And then, of course, here's some of these are medical. Understand, people, it is against the law to say that any type of device is going to remove cancer, is going to remove chronic illness, remove infection, restore optimal state. This is a very broad, illegal statement that a doctor would never, ever make. And this gentleman is going out there just blatantly just saying this stuff to people, sending messages literally to every one of my viewers and anybody that messages me or comments on my videos. This guy is now going behind there and messaging you guys. So I'm sure you guys have reached out. I'm sure you might have been reached out by whether this guy, and then there's another one as well. I don't have it right here on me, but it's oh yeah, the MedBed instructor or something like that. Understand, people, I am the only guy that has a medical degree as well as that has the certification for MedBeds. This person, nor has this other gentleman, been certified for MedBeds or even becoming a MedBed tech. So they're completely misleading people. And as I was saying earlier, and I'm going to go back to this, when people are selling red light therapy beds, buying them for $1,000, and here, I'm going to show you. Here's his video. There's the bed. Calling it a med bed. A CEO of anti-aging. Okay, this guy's calling himself a CEO anti-aging, but is doing absolutely nothing but scamming the people, saying that he's built a technology that you can buy on Alibaba for $1,000. Okay? People, do not get scammed by this guy. If he reaches out to you, my suggestion would be first to report it to TikTok or any other videos or social media that he's pretending to be a doctor, that he's making also false accusations, illegal accusations, saying that he's curing cancers and stuff like that. We can never do that. Okay, that's not what this business is about. Healthcare is about, is making false claims. Understand, my people, and there's a lot of people that message me, and they're like, hey, doc, does it cure this? Does it cure that? I want you people to understand that it's illegal to make those type of claims. Now, being a responsible physician, primary care, whether you're being a medical doctor or a chiropractor or whatever, the most important thing is not making claims that you're going to cure somebody of any type of element. That's Doctor 101. You're never making claims, okay? What we're trying to do is facilitate and take care of a patient, but you're not making claims. And claiming that you could cure cancer, claiming that you could cure autoimmune diseases and cause anti-aging, those are, and you're not even a doctor, you are doing a very big disservice to the community. So I'm asking the viewers, if you do get this guy and these clowns reaching out to you via message, and then they're going to pretend that they're me, and that they're saying that they're going to pretend that they're me, you need to report them, but also report them to the Florida Medical Board, okay? You need to report this guy too, as well as report him to the Florida Consumers Board, because he's making false accusations and also pretending that he's a doctor. He's sending other people making false accusations, or not false accusations, false medical claims. Okay, this will destroy an industry before it even gets started. Okay, just like the mild hyperbaric chamber industry when I started it, and I started with the certifications and the trainings for all the doctors, and now we have the #1 for that. It's because we added validity to the industry. Also, this guy is not even a medical doctor, using some medical devices. I seen that he had a hyperbaric chamber there, but he's selling them, and he's not a physician. Nor is he getting the proper documentation for those. So these are things that need to be brought up very fast and need to be addressed within this community if we want to see the further advancement of the real MedBed technology. People, I'm not here to argue back and forth of what's real and not real. I'm trying to tell you what is real, and so we can start moving forward together. But we cannot move forward by making claims like this, or the medical model will shut you down. The FDA will shut you down. Okay, and LifeForce MedBeds does not make any type of claims of that their beds are going to cure any type of disease. It's going to diagnose any type of disease. It requires a physician within that state to be able to utilize all of the information that the MedBed gives you to help achieve, and using some of the technologies of healing on top of what the medical model offers to get a better healing result. Understand this. It's not the cure-all, end-all, and all of a sudden, bam, we're going to shut down hospitals. That's not going to happen. We got to get back to reality. Nasira Jasira, fake news. Free MedBeds, fake news. MedBeds by the military. Show me one military base that's got one. Give me one family member. Give me one person that's been in a MedBed in the military. Has never been heard of and never been done. Okay, so let's get to reality. And so we don't get scammed by goofballs like this that are going to do what? Sell you a $1,000 red light therapy bed, call it a MedBed, and say that he's the inventor. Are you kidding me? Red light therapy bed. Okay? I can also show you the technology that he stole. It's called the bioresonance right there that's playing. That he's only getting. He put it right there to my... But anyways, people, don't get scammed by this guy. Don't get scammed by his people that are saying that they're doctors. And they're nothing. They're just scamming people, taking people's money, doing false claims. With that being said, beware. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.